thank you for coming and being a part of this. I love your stuff. I actually first discovered your music. We were doing a Cinema Pub series here of films from School of the Arts, and short films, and Rocky Mountain Water was one of the films that we showed.
Right.
And the video was fantastic, but the music was just fantastic too, and it was the vocals, everything was just really good.
Thank you.
I enjoyed it very much. And so then you showed up here and played not long after that, and I said, well, I recognize that guy somewhere. And then he started singing, and I really recognized he put the face and the voice together, because you have a very distinct voice and very nice. But where did you begin your musical journey?
I think in the womb. I'm not too sure. My parents are both prominent musicians. They met in grad school together. My dad is a trombonist, and my mom was a piano major. So the
Here in town?
I grew up in Asheboro. That's where
Okay.
they live now. But the way she says it is that he only married her so that he would have an accompanist for his recitals. But yeah, I've been around music my entire life. They're both music teachers in the public school system, and so I have just been around it. Started taking piano lessons when I was a child, church handbells, percussion from 6th grade to all through high school, and picked up the guitar along that way.
And you went to School of the Arts.
Yeah, and I came up here for college and
Okay.
studied voice.
You studied voice.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. When did you start the songwriting?
When I was in high school.
Okay.
Yeah, probably wrote my first one when I was 14, and it was probably about a girl, and probably very bad. But
Usually
think
those first ones,
yeah.
you got to get it started somewhere.
Exactly.
Your the first CD, it's just Small Town Gossip, right? Are any of those songs from early days of writing?
Yeah. Actually, there are some on there. Actually, yeah, a handful of them are on there. That some of the first songs that I had written, and some of the ones that I was working through college.
Okay. So you evolved fairly quickly after that first song to be able to pull a few from your early days into a CD
Yeah.
as good as that one. We once they played here and we picked that CD up, we immediately put it into our mix, and we run it quite a bit here, and I've gotten very familiar with them. Really good songs.
Thank you.
Great stuff. And then you had another CD that came out July 2011, right?
12 this
Was it
past
12?
year. Yeah.
Okay, I thought I saw on the website. Well, so it
Yeah.
has been as recent as I thought it
Yeah.
might have been. Okay, so
Yeah.
good. Tell us a little bit about that one.
All of those songs are a reflection of life after college, and they're just songs that I've been writing since I think probably the oldest one on there is 2008.
Okay, so it's all subsequent to the first CD.
Yeah,
all brand
absolutely.
new stuff.
Absolutely. One track I wrote for my sister and my brother-in-law as they were about to have their first child. Many of the other ones have to do with a specific relationship that I was in at the time. So they're all just from the last few years of my life.
You done any more videos like the Rocky Mountain Water video?
Not yet.
And if you haven't ever seen that, you can find it on YouTube, right?
Sure.
It's really a nice. It looks like you want to be there. It's a lot of fun. It looks like a lot of fun. Everybody's smiling and laughing, and it's it's fun.
That was a project for a friend of mine who was in the film program at School of the Arts, and instead of doing an actual quote unquote movie with dialogue and all that, he wanted to do a music video, and so I'm very fortunate to have had those resources.
Yeah,
it was a lot
this
of
is
fun.
like it was a very expensive video. I'm sure
Yeah.
they don't have much of a budget, but it's really nice. And you couldn't ask for something nicer to just say, hey, can you do this for me?
Exactly. Yeah, it was cool.
So that's nice. You're hosting 2 open mics in town? Or one
Actually,
at this
right
point?
now, I'm not currently. I support tons of them. There's one at Bob's Big Gas Subs right now. Exactly. And there's Bull's Tavern has one on Tuesday nights.
Yeah, Tyler Nail.
Tyler Nail is
Yeah,
the host
okay,
for that
yeah.
one. Incredible songwriter and singer
Yeah.
in the area.
So you got you working on a third CD now?
Actually, not at the moment.
Okay.
I'm writing but haven't started that. All right, it's time to
Yeah.
get back and
Yeah.
In
So
the
you're
studio.
doing any traveling at all, touring?
Yeah,
or
I've been playing a lot in 2013, taking the band to places like UNC Charlotte. Mother Earth Brewery has us a lot. We're going back there in a few weeks. Birdsong Brewery is a 1.5-year-old brewery in Charlotte in the NoDa area, and they're very, very good to us.
Cool. That's great. That's great.
Yeah, trying to play in the Chapel Hill and Raleigh area as well.
Okay.
So.
Any other big plans, ideas, thoughts for what's ahead?
Yes, I've been talking. I've been here. I came up for school in 2006, and I'm really feeling just something here that's saying it's time to go do something else.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be actually leaving in May.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm going to California.
Really? That's a long way off.
Yeah, it is. I've heard that it is.
Yeah. What part?
I'm
LA?
going to Los Angeles. I have
Okay.
a lot of friends out there.
Yeah.
Actually, a friend of mine got there tonight.
Yeah.
And just a lot of friends from the School of the Arts area, and a buddy of mine is a songwriter for Sony,
Okay.
and he's my age, and I'm gonna go try to figure out how he did that.
Yeah. Well, great.
You know.
great,
So May 6th,
yeah. Okay.
I'll be doing that.
Okay.
So I'm trying to soak up my last.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
yeah.
soak up as much of Winston as I can.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we got you on before you got out there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we appreciate it. Well, thank you for being a part of this.
Absolutely.
Thank you for your music. It's really wonderful.
Mm.
And do another one for us.
Okay.